Hey, what's going on, guys? Happy Mandela Day, everyone. It is still July 18th in the United States, and on July 18th, 1918, Nelson Mandela was born. He was born in the Transkei region in the Eastern Cape province. And Nelson Mandela, most of you guys know who he is, so it's going to be a pretty short video. He's one of the most popular, famous men in the world, and rightfully so. He's earned the fame and the respect that he gets because when he became president of South Africa in 1994, he could have easily chose a path of revenge with all that he experienced in Robben Island and Pollsmoor prison, but he chose a path of reconciliation. He said forgiveness liberates the soul and it removes fear. And Morgan Freeman has a similar attitude with things like that, and particularly the attitude towards whites. The reason that I say this is because in the film Invictus, Nelson Mandela wanted Morgan Freeman to portray him, and he didn't want anybody else to portray him. So props to Nelson Mandela and to Morgan Freeman for that, and props to Clint Eastwood for directing the film Invictus. And if Nelson Mandela was alive today, he would be 99 years old. He passed away on December 5th, 2013. He lived a very long and productive life, and after he became president, he still was active in causes, and he really championed to try to help cure AIDS and to get a lot of research to help cure AIDS. So props to Nelson Mandela for that as well. And you know, the Springboks were the huge underdog, not just against the All Blacks in the 1995 World Cup. That's New Zealand's mascot, the All Blacks, their nickname. But they were not predicted to advance even past the first round against Australia. They were the huge underdog. They qualified automatically as the host country, but there was a lot of prediction if they not been the host country, they wouldn't even have qualified for the 1995 Rugby World Cup. But they upset all the critics. They surpassed all the critics' expectations and won the 1995 World Cup. And Nelson Mandela highly believed that the Springboks would do that, and he pressed the country to back the Springboks, and it was one of the biggest upsets in rugby history. So props to Nelson Mandela for that. And before Nelson Mandela got sentenced to 27 years in prison, his quote was, "I have fought against white domination, I have fought against black domination." And his goal was to make South Africa the Rainbow Nation. And when he was president, he was able to hold the Rainbow Nation together. But since his 5-year term was up, things have not gone the way he wanted it to. And I honestly think if you see South Africa now, he would be pretty disappointed. That's my personal opinion. So anyways, happy Mandela Day, everybody. Hope everybody, and in South Africa, it's probably the next day, July 19th. So hope all the South Africans had a good and productive Mandela Day, and served the community, did things for other people, befriended somebody of a different color and different culture than your own, which is what Mandela would want us to do on that day, but and any other day of the year. However, doing well. Take care. God bless, and bye bye.